Okay, 2, 2, 3, 4. Good luck. We've not played before. We get white with this one, so knight f3 as per usual. It goes d5. So opponent. Oh, it's another new account with high ratings. Ooh, that looks really bad, doesn't it? A really ginormous rating difference. I don't think I can really do anything here. How can you be 2200 in rapid, but only 1500 in blitz and 1100 in bullet from the same number of games? No, this is likely to be one of these games. Unfortunately, we won't really be able to compete with it. We'll just move on after this game. We'll play a second game. We'll look for another opponent. What to do. I'm looking at pawn takes. I'm looking at pawn up. I'm looking at pawn up. I'm just going to play d3. I won't be able to compete here, like I say. It looks unusual. It's a new account with really high ratings there, but really low ratings there. Should be a lot more balanced than that. Should be. Okay, what to do. Let's just develop the bishop. We're just making sure that we've got the option to castle. He comes forward. Yeah, we're probably already hopelessly lost, aren't we? Actually, probably. Castling is the move that I want to play. Pawn up. Pawn takes. Pawn up is normally a move, but the knight and the pawn cover. Guess I could play a3 first. I'm just going to castle. If he takes, we can take back two different ways. Don't think he will though. I think he'll just flip the position. Like pawn down, knight behind, or just knight up straight away. Bishop up, get yourself castle, that sort of thing. If it is a dodgy account, hopefully he'll get on with it and get them banned at some point. It's too suspicious, Okay, what can we do? I have no idea what to do here. I guess we can take. Can we play knight up? But then if he takes, it's a problem, isn't it? Let's just take the pawn. Okay, he chooses to take. So knight up could be a move to jump into the center here and develop the bishop at the same time. So knight up is the move I'm just initially looking at, with a view to coming here, and this knight to come across as well. So here, if he kicks us, we can jump back, but we've also got bishop up. So if we go here and he actually pushes, takes, pawn takes. If he pushes, we could take or we can move, right? I don't see anything else, so I'm just going to play knight up with a view to coming across. Okay, he's kicked us straight back. So there isn't any other move like bishop up or bishop up here. He can just simply take the knight and there's no trick, is there? I can't really go back here because of his bishop. So I guess this is my only real move. I could come back to where I was. Let's just come across. Okay. So we can obviously take back. We can play a move like bishop up and just... I guess he just retreats. I don't see any tricks. I think we just have to take that and just accept that it's game over, isn't it? There's nothing we can practically do here, I don't believe. I can play a bishop here, but how do I get my knight there? 1, 2, doesn't happen. Do I go crazy and play a move like f4? It's hopeless. No idea. Let's just play a3. There's nothing I can do here, so it is what it is. Okay, it's castled. So I'm looking at b3. I'm looking at b4. I'm looking at sacking a pawn first to take and b4 with a tempi. but I don't see what I actually get. B3 might be better than going B4, just because you're not quite committing. It's a big target, isn't it? It's a big target. What else can I do? I could maybe play a bishop up and challenge his bishop. Bishop up could be a move, actually, before he plays F5. What else have I got, though? Let's play bishop up, why not? I'm looking at B3, I'm looking at B4, like I say, I'm looking at C5 to play B4 with a tempo attacking the bishop. But I don't see the follow-up development move to be able to get activity, so I think it would just be simply a lost pawn. So B3, B4. And I don't think there's any tricks. If he takes us here, he attacks our queen. I don't see any useful squares to move to sack the piece. There might be some, like even F3, kick the bishop back, but it just feels like a piece lost. I don't see a tactical trick. Okay, he's connected, excellent connection. It's just a case of how he wants to go about winning the game, isn't it? So what does he do? Well, he might be looking at a move like queen down, I've just realised. He can't go here because of the bishop, but he's got queen here. Queen to h4. If I take, he can take back. He's got his queen developed in a move because he double attacks the bishop. So queen h4 could be a move. Queen here, then I kind of have to take, and then I can't really blockade this. But it happens though, when you're playing stronger players you can't compete with, it just happens, doesn't it? But yeah, queen here actually looks rather strong to me now I'm seeing it. He could just take the bishop. He could just develop a rook. He could develop the other rook. The problem is going to be this. I can't easily pop my knight here to blockade. So how many moves do I need? 1, 2, 3. I need 4 moves to blockade. And you still need to protect these. I guess knight here if I could get the bishop up somewhere. But I don't again see where. Bishop here to go here. So he has played queen down, yeah. So he's not gone to h4. He's gone there instead. But I'm looking at bishop here to go here to sack a pawn, with a view to them putting the knight here, but it's then not blocked in, not restricting the bishop. So is that a move to go here to go here? Is that feasible? Is it feasible? Is it feasible? I'm just thinking, where does my bishop go? I mean, I could play a move like f4, but there's no other move, is there? If I go maybe b3 then. Let's go b3, because I don't see anything else. I'll put the bishop here and the knight here, I think. But as soon as I go bishop here, actually, it concedes these squares, doesn't it? That's a bit problematic, yeah. I mean, it's still a sensible move, though. It's still a sensible move. But as soon as I go here, it just concedes these squares for his queen. But knight here. Oh, now I can't go here, actually, either. Just realised I can't go here because I put the pawn there. What on earth do I do? What do we do? What do we do? What can we do? What can we do? There's nothing I can do, is there? Let's just develop the knight because I just don't see another move. It'd be interesting to see what speed he's played his other games at to get that rating so quickly. And yet compare it to these games where the rating's drastically low. It's just not realistic. Not realistic at all. Not realistic at all, is it? What do I do? What do I do? Yeah, I'm looking at the knight to go here, so what about just pushing a pawn? Why not? It might give me the option to do something like this. What else is there? There's nothing else I can realistically do. Again, maybe I can sack here. Yeah, he's just pushed on. Powering on, powering on. I guess I could go here maybe and put the bishop there then, actually. Is that a plan? Maybe I play here and bishop to actually go here and charge this bishop. I'm not sure. I don't see another move. I'll just push the pawn. It's always very difficult when you're playing players of a drastically higher level, though. It doesn't matter what level you play chess at, it's always really, really tough. Or it should be anyway. But yeah, it gives me the option to play bishop here or bishop here to try and challenge this bishop. Oh, excuse me. What's he done? He's played knight up, so he wants to come in here. Yeah, it's just finished, isn't it? It is just finished. Oh, I guess if we take, he takes with the pawn, there's then a target here. So do we go stupid and play a move like f4 takes? There's nothing to be done. Nothing to be done. I do not see a move. Do not see a move. Bishop here, he's playing knight in. Yeah, there's nothing, is there? f4, he just takes, but then I've got knight behind. I think it's time to take the bishop. I'm looking at f4 takes, knight behind with a view to pushing the pawn. It's probably nothing, isn't it? Probably nothing. So what to do, what to do, what to do? f4, if you take knight across, you're kind of half threatening a move, but it's not really a move. Let's just play it and let's play f4. It doesn't matter what moves I play, it's not possible to win this game, so it doesn't really matter what I do in reality. But knight here, we create a double attack here. Bishop down, I guess we take, then we create a double attack here. So there is a kind of a half threat, right? So knight here. But can I push the pawn first, I'm thinking? If I push, say he goes to the bishop, knight across. But he's then protected this, hasn't he? Yeah, so let's play knight across and just create an attack here. So of course he pushes on and attacks our rook. He's rather good, rather good. So what do we do? Is it possible to counter that? Is it possible? Takes, queen takes, and bishop takes. I don't think it's a thing, is it? So I'm just looking at rook up. Let's play rook up. Again, we directly attack this pawn. He doesn't have a check there. So if we take, he's going to have some sort of nasty, isn't he? He can just simply step out the way, which is fair enough. Now we've got bishop here first, I guess, then. But then it takes pressure off the pawn. But what does he do? Okay. Let's just play bishop here. So what's he done now? He's thrown a check in. Okay, I'm looking at this, I'm looking at this. I don't think I've got any other moves, right? Let's step on the dark square. So he's played queen across. So is there a move now? We've got knight up. What does it achieve? We attack the queen, we attack the pawn, we protect our knight. Okay, let's go forward then. We're not really trying to take this pawn though. Okay, he's taken. Right, let's move on. Right, I actually stopped the recording early, didn't I? I forgot to do the post-game review. I've just been blocking the account. So the account is now blocked. And as expected, we didn't have any chance whatsoever to compete this game. Look at that. They're the move times for both players there. So you can see he's played the game rather a lot quicker than I have. And despite doing that, he's played it perfectly. Not one move that isn't the top engine move. We played a decent effort, 92% against 98% on the accuracy, but we do have some mistakes. So let's just take a quick flick through. But obviously I said at the start it wouldn't be possible to compete this game, and I kind of already knew that. Bishop up was the correct move as opposed to knight up. But yeah, I was just aiming to get in the centre, but it doesn't matter what I do, what move I've made. As you can see, my opponent has just found the top engine move to reply to every single move. So when that happens, of course it can happen legitimately, of course it can, but when it does, there's not much you can do about it, whatever level you play chess at. So I'll get this account reviewed a bit more detailed now, and then I'll decide whether to actually report it or not. But that's something I'd always do, obviously, off camera.